Hey guys, how you doing? This is Mango etc. and I'm here today to bring the review for Dragon Ball Super episode 78. So we start things off and just a reiteration of the rules, but we also find out that the dimension that this tournament is going to be taking place in is it's called a dimension of void, and the most important thing we are told about this dimension is that no time passes within this dimension. So that got me thinking the amount of time that they're going to spend in this dimension, the amount of time the whole tournament is going to take place, when we calculate it back to Earth days, Earth time, I really think it's going to be a really long time. And yeah, because that would just make sense for why the dimension, no time passes in that dimension. But it also makes me wonder, will like Boom or Chi Chi and the rest, whoever's not participating, or would they be allowed to come and watch? Part of me says yes because they're allowed to watch last tournament, but that tournament wasn't run by Zeno, and we all know how the Gods of Destruction fears Zeno, trying to keep him always in a happy place, because if he switches, then that's it, lights out for everyone, literally. So it makes me wonder if they are going to come to participate. But I think they will be able to allow to come because of this whole dimension not having no time pass through it. So yeah, so we then find out the whole thing about how if your universe loses, again, like I said, lights out. Now I don't think the fighters are supposed to know this, but I think the gods, the supreme kais, and the gods of destruction, they know this. But the only reason why Goku was told is because he's friends with Zeno-chan. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Chan. I'm endangering my universe, but hey, I don't care. Chan. But yeah, so that's the reason why I think he finds out. And then the next thing we find out from the High Priest is that there's going to be an exhibition tournament between Universe 9 and Universe 7, our universe, because the Zen Chan from the future, obviously he's not familiar with martial arts tournaments, so he needs to see what's good. So it's going to be an exhibition match, and later on within the episode we find out there's no drawback for this exhibition match. It's simply just to show Zeno Chan from the future what's good. So for this exhibition match, it's only 3 participants. In other tournament we had 5 participants. For the main tournament we're going to be 10, but for the exhibition it's going to be 3. Goku obviously wants to participate, so he goes back to Earth now, and he's looking for 2 other participants, obviously. So obviously he wants not Goku. He wants Vegeta, but Vegeta's not budging for obvious reasons. He's got his daughter coming on the way, so he wants to be there for that. While he was at Vegeta's, he oversees Go, Ten, and Trunks training, and he's like, nah, they're not ready. And then Vegeta gives him a hint, why don't you go ask Gohan? So he goes over to ask Gohan. So when he asks Gohan, Gohan's a bit skeptical at first, but once he knows about the whole survival element to the tournament, and plus when he sees Pan, I think he got the idea that, you know what, I need to do what I can to protect the universe, to protect my family, and that's why I'm going to participate. So that's what I think he's going to do. So there was this bit where Pan flies back to Vidal, and Vidal's like, welcome home. So I'm just trying to think to myself, I know there's Z-Fires and all, but how far did Pan go unsupervised? Bad parenting. But anyway, that leads to a bit of the episode where we found out that Pan was with Hercule, and obviously Boo is usually with Hercule, and they've come back to the house, Vidal's house, and obviously Boo's with him. So Goku says, "Oh, do you know what? Let me ask Boo," and they got Boo to join the team thanks to Hercule. So once they got the 3 participants all gathered up, they head back to where this exhibition match was going to take place, which is at Zeno's place. So yeah, that happens now. And now during this exhibition match, all the other gods and supreme kais have come to observe. Sorry. So this is the first time within the story we get to see all the other gods of destruction and supreme kais and angels. They're little, like the Whis and the Vadoses of each universe. Now, at first, I didn't know what to think of their character design, and I'm talking about the gods of destruction right now. I didn't know what to think because I've seen, spoiler pictures and all that, and I'm thinking, all these designs don't really scream God of Destruction to me, and that includes Bills, that includes Champa. But once I took a second, a third, a fourth look, some of them are alright. I'm especially feeling the Elephant God of Destruction. I'm especially feeling that one. Some of them are big no. One of them is a big no, and that's the Joker one. Like, you've seen it. You know one blatantly. Akira Toriyama was blatantly inspired by Joker and Harley Quinn for those ones. And I'm like, nah, man. And we had the wolf one again. Like, yeah, or dog, whichever one it is. And there was a robot got the destruction. At least I think it was a robot. It was green. And I was like, yeah, alright, that's pretty cool. Some of these angels are looking alright as well, like mostly the masculine ones, because we know Whis is a dude, but he's kind of got the whole feminine vibe. And we had Vados, who's obviously female, but we saw some proper masculine, like strong and proper guardian angel like type figures going on. I was like, yeah, those are nice as well. As for the participants of Universe 9, the three that they brought for this tournament are all wolves or dogs or whatever. So that was kind of nice to see a little bit of because with Universe 6, Universe 7 arc, it was basically for the majority, because we had Kaba, who's basically the Vegeta or Goku. It's like, I don't want it to be a thing where each universe has Saiyans, each universe has Earthlings, and so forth. I want some universes to have some some heck aliens, because at the end of the day everybody's alien. So I want universes to have unique aliens to each to their universes, and that's what we kind of was getting with the whole free wolf things. Like, these free wolves of Universe 9 are probably like the equivalent of Earthlings for our universe, Universe 7. So that was kind of nice to see. So yeah, we're starting things off with Boo versus the what was the name, Basil. So yeah, so we're starting things off with Boo versus Basil, and now when Boo was asleep, I was like, oh no, we're not going down this route again with Boo sleeping through the whole tournament. So I was so thankful when we woke up, and it seems like we're gonna get a fight. We start things off with him getting kicked about, but at the end of the episode we see him smile. So I'm thinking, yes, something's about to pop off next episode. Well, that's good. So a little bit of a prediction now. We know there's no drawback for this. We know there's no drawback for this exhibition match. Sorry, but I hope, and because of that, I hope that Goku and etc. they lose. I'm not sure how they're gonna lose, but I just really hope that they would lose, because then it would bring some anticipation, some like the oh my gosh factor for the actual tournament when it does start, because then they won't be off to a good start because they lost to Universe 9. And if we find out that this Universe 9 is actually said to be the weakest universe, that would make it even better, because it'll just build up the hype for this arc, for things to come. So one more thing I want to mention before I look off this review: the whole point of, if your universe loses, it gets destroyed. I'm thinking to myself, why is Zeno doing this? Why does he keep destroying universes? This is all willy-nilly. Like, does he not like his job? Is he just trying to make his job easier? But that's the last thing I'm going to say. Good episode. Can't wait for more. As far as rating goes, like, nothing much happened. It was just facts, and then you're just gathering for this tournament. So I'm just going to give it a 3, but trust me, I do predict some falls coming on the way. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please, guys, make YouTube channel, and most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.